Welcome back, I'm BMOC. You're now tuned into BMOCTV. After my album review, stay tuned to the very end of this video as I have a major announcement for all of you guys. So today I want to get into the brand new album from Jamie Foxx called Hollywood, A Story of a Dozen Roses. And to answer your question, no, the national anthem that he performed at the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight is not on the album. Even though I didn't think it was that bad, you know, with the hallelujah at the end of it, he kind of wrapped it up, gave some praise, alright. But in all seriousness, I heard the entire album, track for track, and I want to share a few of my feelings on it. So getting into the album, after the intro track, you have the first full song, which is called You Changed Me, featuring Chris Brown. Definitely radio single worthy. The hook is really catchy. The beat is knocking. It's produced by Boy Wonder and Vinyls, who've been on a winning streak for some time now. Then we get to like a drum featuring Wale. This is definitely one of the smoothest records on the album. Really sexy. You know, stuff you can play if you're a guy, got your girl on the passenger side, windows down, the top down, your hand on the steering wheel, and just cruising. This is the record that you want to play. And Wale's verse is dope too. His flow and delivery definitely fits the production of the song. I also felt the same way about the next song called Another Dose. It's again another smooth record. I love when Jamie Foxx is on those smoother, slow R&B songs. It's definitely no secret that Jamie Foxx can sing, and especially on songs like these, he really gets to shine the most and it plays to his strengths. Then we get to a song called Tease, which is very interesting. It is produced by Pharrell. Now in terms of the song, I don't think it's a bad song, but when I listen to it, I feel more like Pharrell or Robin Thicke, someone with a naturally higher pitch and pace would have fit this record. Jamie being so talented definitely tries his best, you know, to kind of like emulate that sound and give it his all. But I really feel that again, you know, a Justin Timberlake, a Robin Thicke, a Pharrell would have probably fit this a little better. But, you know, you'll be the judge. So after Tease, we get right back on track with a song called Babies in Love. Listening to the song, I feel like I'm in Miami somewhere. Really has a great crossover appeal, just sonically. I could definitely see this being like one of the next singles. After that, we get to a song called Text Message. I love the drums on this, just as a producer, creator. I love the tribal drums. I love when people make the tribal drums and put them in the R&B songs and just layer it. I think it's dope. It's something everybody can like, you know, snap to, you know, like you're on an island somewhere. Really cool. Then right after that, we get to a song called Hollywood. Not a bad song, because I think with this album they're trying to create like a storyline, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You can listen to it and kind of pick it out. But I just feel like after Babies in Love, Hollywood didn't really give me that same vibe, just sonically. It felt a little out of place. Not saying it's a bad record. I just think in terms of just track listing wise and song placement, it seemed a little out of place. I also felt the exact same way about Vegas Confessions. Hollywood and Vegas Confessions would have done better together on like another album. I definitely think they fit together, but I don't know if they fit well with the other songs that the album started off with. And if I were to take a guess, I'm assuming that these may have been songs that were like the first songs they created for the album or the last songs to try to tie a story together. But I just enjoyed the previous songs in the album before this one a little better. And then after saying all of that, when you skip down a couple, you get to one of the most catchiest songs on the album. He sung a little bit of it on a couple of the radio interviews I heard, but it's a song called In Love By Now. I'm supposed to be in love by now. Dope. Ballad song for Jamie. It definitely gives me that old school Brian McKnight feel, but not too old school. I think Jamie definitely, again, shines on records like these. He shines on ballads or just slower paced songs. Not saying, you know, the whole album has to be slower paced, because he's had, you know, Blame on the Alcohol and other songs that have been faster, but it's these songs like this that you really break down just his talent as a vocalist, which is awesome. Also, Jumping Out the Window gives me the same vibe. I love the pianos of this song. I definitely can see this being like a wedding song for 2015 and 2016. It's just, again, really beautiful. Love the pianos. Really well done. Then he speeds things up just a tad on a song called On the Dot featuring Fabulous. Another great song. What really stuck to me the most was the vocal production, how he like layers the harmonies in certain pieces and just the ad-libs. It really stood out for me. It definitely gives me that throwback D'Angelo Music Soul Child vibe, which is always dope. Also thought it was a great choice adding Fabulous to this. Fabulous is one of my, favorite top 10, male MCs. He has fun with the Drake flow a little bit on purpose. He's not, trying to bite. He's just doing it on purpose, kind of playing with the flow, but it definitely matches, the song sonically and the concept. Jamie also has some bonus tracks on the album. One of the main ones that stood out to me was a song called Right Now. Outside of Text Message, it probably has one of the best beats on the whole entire project. The bounce kind of reminds me of Blame It on the Alcohol a little bit, but it's still original in its own right. The songwriting doesn't really stand out a lot to me. It's a little vulgar, but it's definitely made for the clubs. So just the feel of it is what I'm really drawn to. Just how it feels. You play it in the speakers in your headphones. You're not gonna like marvel at the lyricism of it, but the feel and emotion of the song is captivating. So overall, it wasn't a bad album. He definitely has, a good few songs that you're probably gonna connect with. I guess it's more based on perspective. I think the thing that kind of throws it off sometimes is that Jamie Foxx, he's mentioned this in a few radio interviews, it's that balance between trying to cater to a younger crowd and the more mature crowd. Jamie Foxx is almost 50 years old, and he's really has a youthful spirit, has been in the game for a very long time. So for him, he has this young feel and young energy, but he's trying to, showcase that while trying to speak to an older generation. And that could be a good or a bad thing when one song he may be sounding like, he's 22, 23 out in the clubs, but then he jumps to a ballad and it's more his age range. So it's tough. If you just play the songs that's going to appeal to his age group, you're probably not going to be on the radio. But if you play to a younger crowd, then you're going to get placed into this I go to the clubs and I party all the time vibe, which I don't think he's on. And it almost goes without saying, that Jamie Foxx is so established in his career. Phenomenal actor, great comedian, but he said before that music really feeds his soul. I believe he got into the entertainment business to become a musician. So it'll be interesting to see how these songs translates to, the older audience and the younger audience. So please tell me your thoughts. When you heard the first few singles, or if you heard the entire album, let me know what you think. Please put it in the comments. You could be one of my top random best comments at the end of the month. I have a little giveaway I'm going to give out. So please, feel free to like, comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts. Also, as promised, I'll let you guys know on the big major announcement for this channel. Drum roll, please. Wait, where's the drum roll? Okay. Alright, brand new Facebook group is being launched for this channel right now. So for all you music critics, debaters, even those who want to talk about relationships and pop culture, we've made a group for you to do all of this. We're planning to have, contests and events, giveaways, video series where you guys can be a part of, and we can just share the love, build a community, and just talk and connect. So thanks again guys for watching. If you enjoyed this review, check out my other reviews. One was on Jackie by Sierra and Bush by Snoop Dogg. You can find all my reviews at youtube.com/BMOCTV. Please subscribe, or BMOC.TV. I'm BMOC. Peace.